Best friends. In a small village nestled between green hills and flowing rivers, there lived two girls named Meera and Asha. Meera was 10 years old and Asha was 11. They had been best friends since they were little children. Their houses were close to each other and they spent almost every day together. Meera was a lovely girl with a bright eyes and a cheerful smile. She loved to dance and sing. Her laughter could often be heard from far away. Asha, on the other hand, was quiet and thoughtful. She loved to read books and draw pictures. Even though they were different in many ways, they shared a special bond that made them inseparable. Every morning, Meera and Asha walked to school together. The path to school was beautiful, with tall trees on both sides and colorful flowers blooming along the way. They would talk about their dreams, their families, and their future. Meera dreamed of becoming a dancer, while Asha wanted to be a teacher. After school, they would often meet at the big banyan tree near the village pond. The banyan tree was their favorite spot. Its large branches provided shade, and the cool breeze from the pond made it a perfect place to sit and talk. They would share their lunch, play games, and tell each other stories. One day, as they were sitting under the banyan tree, they noticed an old lady struggling to carry a heavy basket of vegetables. Meera and Asha quickly ran to help her. The old lady was grateful and thanked them for their kindness. She told them that she lived alone and had no one to help her. From that day on, Meera and Asha decided to visit the old lady every evening. They would help her with her chores, bring her food, and keep her company. The old lady, whom they called Grandma, became very fond of them. She would tell them stories from her childhood and teach them old songs and games. One summer, the village faced a severe drought. The crops began to wither, and the river that supplied water to the village dried up. The villagers were worried and didn't know what to do. Meera and Asha saw the sadness on everyone's faces and decided to do something about it. They went to Grandma and asked her for advice. Grandma told them about an old well in the forest not far from the village. She said the well had never dried up even during the worst droughts. Meera and Asha decided to find the well and bring water to the village. Early the next morning, they set out on their journey. The forest was thick and dark, and the path was not easy to find, but they were determined. They held hands and encouraged each other as they walked deeper into the forest. After hours of walking, they finally found the old well. It was covered with vines and surrounded by tall trees. They looked into the well and saw that it was full of clear, fresh water. They filled their pots and made their way back to the village. When they returned, the villagers were overjoyed. They quickly organized a group to go to the well and bring back more water. Meera and Asha were hailed as heroes. They felt proud not because of the praise but because they had helped their village in a time of need. The drought eventually ended and life in the village returned to normal. Meera and Asha continued to spend their days together, helping others and enjoying their friendship. They grew up, but their bond remained strong. Years later, when they were both grown women with families of their own, they would often sit under the old banyan tree. Meera became a famous dancer, traveling to many places and performing on big stages. Asha became a beloved teacher, inspiring many young minds with her wisdom and kindness. But no matter where life took them, they always found time for each other. Their friendship was a beautiful example of love, kindness, and the power of working together. Meera and Asha's story became a legend in their village, a reminder of the importance of friendship and helping others. And so, the tale of Meera and Asha, the two girls from the village who were the best of friends, lived on, inspiring generations to come.